Oh, oh, please, no, no, no. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Dave live stream. Yes, it's F1 2021 time, and as you can clearly see on the screen, already we've got an online services error. Yes. I tell you, I couldn't write this script if I tried. I really couldn't write this script, yes. Okay then. Oh god. It's a shame it's so late, because we could have Mr. Lee Maffer actually watching this right now and he could see, you know, some of the problems already on this game. Still, we're only on patch number 4, so there's many more patches to come that hopefully we can sort this out. But at the moment, unfortunately, it's my sad duty to inform everyone that this game is not fit for purpose. Let's retry. It said a few minutes. Okay, this is not good. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen before it even happened. So we currently have an online services error for F1 2021. Yeah. This is great. This is good. Okay. I'm at a loss what to do now. I really am, because if I stop the game and restart it, the stream's going to be gone. Not as many people watch at the moment, but I just hate restarting the streams. But yeah. Let's try it out once more. Third time's always the charm, as they say. Let's see if anyone else is having problems. Oh, yes, I'm not the only one. Anyway, sorry I'm not speaking, I'm actually typing some messages out. So, hello everyone, you're all gorgeous and sexy, but as you can clearly see on the screen, we have a problem already with this finely crafted game from Codemasters. We have an online services error, so I can't actually get into the game at the moment. Which is not good. Now, if I cancel that, what's going to happen? Oh, it does actually go to the game. Okay. But as you can see, it says connection not established. Oh dear. Anyway, I'm typing away at the moment, but hello to everyone. If anyone left me a message, let's have a look. I'm getting messages all over the show right now. Messages all over the show. This is usually what happens. If you ever hear me go quiet for quite a while, it's because I'm doing messages, basically. But I'll stop that for a moment and say hello to anybody who's in the stream. Hello, Mr. Helium Trophy. Christ, that music is over the top. Yes, it is. It is very over the top. I mean, I loved classical music. If anyone's watched my earlier all seasons videos, and in fact a lot of my earlier videos, I used a lot of Two Steps from Hell music, which was really classical stuff. But unfortunately, towards the later sort of years and the past few years, Two Steps from Hell have really been clamping down their copywriting, and even though I was talking over most of the video, it was still getting a copyright strike on a lot of those Two Steps from Hell music. I mean, you know, it's fair enough. I don't mind using the music, and the contributions of any money I make from the video goes to Two Steps from Hell. I've never minded that whatsoever. But to actually get a strike and be told that, you know, the video's not playable, it was absolutely no good to me whatsoever. So I had to stop doing the Two Steps from Hell music, and a lot of the music I use now is in-game music from, like, I think I'm still using music from F1 2016 at the moment, because there doesn't seem to be any I'll say it quietly, there doesn't seem to be any copyright on that, so I'm getting away with it. So that's why but yeah, as I say, I used to use the classical music because it's great stuff. But yes, it's very over top on this game, very over the top, and a lot of people have complained about the fact that the menu screen is way too bright. As you can see, it's very, very white. If you look in the top right hand corner, you can hardly see what it says in the writing at the top because the rest of the screen is so bright. No idea why they've chosen the brilliant white colour. Is it trying to denote something that's fresh and new and virginal? I don't know, but it's not fresh and new and virginal, is it? It's another F1 game by Codemasters. Same bloody game every year, isn't it? Anyway, oh bloody hell, I'm rambling again. I'm still trying to answer messages. Hello, Matthew D'Souza. Hope you've been taking care of Nicole from Twitch. Oh, I've been taking good care of Nicole from F1 2010. I'll tell you what, one of the videos that you commented on, because I have to be honest with you, those all seasons videos, I take about 6 hours to make. I then sometimes go through them to check that they're okay. Occasionally, if I'm short on time, I don't have time to check them, and I have noticed that some of them have got errors in, which I am pretty disappointed about, but they're not my errors. They're unfortunately the software editor that I use errors, so I'm not really too fussed about that because there's nothing I can do about it, because just before I rendered a video there are no errors in it, but unfortunately the software doesn't do a very good job. But anyway, so yeah, there are a few errors, but basically I make the video and then upload to YouTube, and I never watch it back again, apart from the one time when I check it to make sure it's okay, but I never watch it back again. But one of those videos you commented on 2010, I actually did watch the video, and yeah, it did make me laugh. I did love doing the 2010 season because it's one of my favourite all-time games anyway, I have to. So you can see basically that the enthusiasm was there in 2010 as well, which is great to see. Anyway, excuse me a moment, I have to finish this message. Dee. I've almost done with the messages. Right, there we go, message is done. So I don't even know if we're going to be doing this test race at Canada now, because at the moment I can't get in. Let's have another go at multiplayer. Oh, I think we may be in. Yes. I better message that out to the lads. Right, let's go and join. If we've got one yet. Notification. Yes, we have. Let's go join the lads. Dee 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 dee. But it's okay, they won't start without me because, as I say, every single week I am the star of the show and they are just a complete and utter load of wanker. Hello? Hello?
Debate. We'll all just start talking at the exact same time, and nobody can hear anything.
To anybody.
Yeah, and they'll vote for Don. He's screaming about something. What's that, Randy?
Oh, come on.
Okay, Randy.
Give him a chance. Give him a chance.
I like the game overall.
What are your thoughts, Randy? Yes, they're yeah. For the controller guys. Yep. No, I went through everything. Randy, I know what you're talking about. The rain is very difficult for the controller guys. That is a little bit of a problem. And I know that the curbs are difficult for everyone, but they're especially difficult for the controller guys.
In the rain, especially. Don't come near it. In the rain.
A lot of the people. Yeah. That's a good portion of them. Yeah. Yeah.
See, the rain,
Yeah.
because I'm using a controller, the rain, I do the rain just fine with traction on medium.
Mm-hmm. When I tried the rain, Don,
full's easy.
When I tried it on full, Don, my normal sort of way that I test things, I was seeing that the way that it reacts on full was like how it used to react on medium with 20. So I can, even if you're able to do it, I'm sure you can. Everyone can do it on medium in this game. It's just it's significantly more challenging, and I sympathize with the guys using full aids. The
I get what you're saying.
That's tricky, you know, and because I can spin the car out with full traction in the rain, and I couldn't have done that with 20. You know,
I get what you're saying, but that's the way it's supposed to be, though.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be a handful.
It's
It's supposed
certainly
to be a bitch.
Yep.
To drive in the wet.
Sure. Yeah, it's very understandable. And there's some sort of compromise in there. So I talked to the same guy that you guys might remember. I had a problem with my game back in February.
Oh, I connect it. Holy shit.
Yeah, it connected me, and then I dropped back out. But I sent a message to the same Codemasters guy that I was talking to back a few months ago, and he'll get back to me about if there's anything that they can do to try to make that more workable. But
Hey, Joe, were you able to connect it just now? Or again,
I was able to connect a few minutes ago, and then it disconnected me. So I think it's
still... I was finally able to reconnect again.
Yeah.
Just now.
I can no longer connect. I did about 5 minutes ago. Yeah.
Wait a few months.
Are we allowed to still hang out and talk, Randy, or do we have to wait a few months for that too? Like, are we breaking up here? What's going on? Shit. I mean, we can always. I mean, worst case scenario, you know, we can enjoy the game for what it is now, and the cool little
Monopoly.
The cool little whatever the hell it is, single player game there, and do an extra season with the 20 game, and I'm sure by the time that's done that the little buggy things will be sorted. You know, it's the same game. It's so similar. It's unbelievable. You know,
overall,
especially for the guys on the PS4. Yeah, especially for the guys on the PS4.
I like the driving in this game better than 20, in my opinion, though.
But you recognize how similar it is, though. There are some improvements for sure, but it's alarmingly similar. It's not like when we went from, say, 2016 to 2017 kind of thing. It was like, I think you and I, Don, with the PS5s, are seeing the biggest differences because of some of the graphical things they added. But when I go back to play 20 side by side, it's I mean, it's almost indistinguishable in some areas, but
Are we the only
know.
two using 5s?
we might be.
I think I noticed a graphic difference with the PS4 even. It seems to look better to me, which is...
Yeah, it's possible they added some of the things. I know they did some stuff to the textures and the grass and things like that. Yeah. But
I don't know.
I'm sure
I
they'll
don't know.
they'll sort it all out. Are you coming, Dave?
I don't know. I'm colourblind, so it all just looks blue and red to me.
Yeah. Dave, how long? Dave, get the hell out of here, Dave. How long have you been colorblind?
Colourblind? Bloody hell. About 25 years.
Do you think that's what happened in 2016?
I keep telling you it was the bear.
Dave, why do you break into this accent when you start bullshitting?
it's
I can
something
tell.
about
It's like if this was an interrogation, I would know you're full of shit.
Something
Yeah,
It
unbelievable.
wasn't my
Dave.
fault. It was my bear. It's a naughty
You
bear.
sound like my little sister. You sound like my little sister when she gets in a car accident. It is definitely your
for 3
fault
minutes.
if you drive your car into someone else. You gotta acknowledge that. You know, I was talking to my little sister yesterday. She's had like 4 or 5 car accidents in 5 years, and I'm thinking, it's your fault, Renee. You know, you're the one driving the damn car. It doesn't matter if somebody else, I don't know, blows a orange light. It's still on you to avoid the oncoming vehicle, but whatever. What are you
I
gonna do?
remember
But
my
they never-
ex-wife rear-ended somebody and tried to say he stopped too fast.
Yeah, that's what
And
my
the
sister
cop-
said to me. She,
Right. The
yeah,
cop said
same
the
thing.
same thing I did. It's like, yeah, no, it doesn't work that way, lady.
Gomez, my sister says to me yesterday, her last accident, she was behind her neighbor who pulls into the same driveway, so she didn't slow down enough to compensate for him pulling into a different street. And I'm thinking, Renee, he's entitled to go wherever the hell he wants.
And if he
It's
just
not
wants
a
to
com-
stop for no
yeah, if he wants to go
reason.
someplace else, yeah, you still gotta, you know, not hit him. And her look on her face is like, really? Like, that's really? Jeez, you know, I figure everything is supposed to work the way I planned it. I can't believe it.
It can't be my fault. No, can't be.
Yeah, and, you know, I'm sure you know what I mean. It looks around the room as if someone else could be like, yeah, you know, you're right, Renee. That guy should have stayed consistent. And son of a bitch was reckless. Anyway, all right. So is who's in this room? Who's in this chat, Dave?
Nobody.
I've no
Wankers,
idea.
Only wankers.
Oh,
A
wankers, yeah.
lovely load of wankers.
A complete
I think every-
utter load of wankers.
Yeah. I think there's a definite, I think, cutback in the wanking in the summertime, Dave. At least for me, for sure. I'm not-
I don't know.
I'm-
No.
I'm not really
It
summertime.
increases during the summertime because I spend more time naked.
Really?
Well, yeah, because it's hot,
no,
isn't it?
you know, no, not really, not really. There's
Don't
not.
don't think about it, Joseph. That
No,
doesn't,
no,
doesn't
I
work
shouldn't
out
have-
well like that.
Thing is, though, I mean, if you're naked and you look down, and you know, there's more of an opportunity for you to, you know.
Okay. Well, you know, Dave, I don't get to go around naked too much in the house. Can I tell you why?
What is that?
Steph likes to yell at me for it. Like, she's so worried about the windows. Like, I don't. Like, I mean, you could ever ask her sometime, but I mean, I don't know what the big deal is. I mean, if I'm naked in my own house, what does it matter if the neighbors see?
Well, exactly.
You know.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, Steph, why do you get mad at me when I walk around naked? Are you embarrassed by my body? You are? No, you're not.
We all are.
No, you're not. I don't see the problem. I don't see the big deal. I mean, it's not like the windows are wide open and stuff. Like, there's a little window above the sink like everybody has, and if I come cruising by naked looking for some socks or something, like, big deal, you know? Who's outside my backyard looking in the freaking window like a sicko? Other than Dustin.
I'm in your front yard.
Looking at my front door, right?
Yeah.
That doesn't matter. Go ahead, look at the front door. The mailman does. Comes right up to. We got the mailbox on the house for some reason over here, and he walks right up. I gotta time that because you don't want to be. You know, Dave, when you're running around your house naked and you're looking for something like socks out of the dryer.
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
gotta
yeah,
pull
yeah.
back upstairs.
Yeah.
You're in full sprint. You know, because whatever. You got plans. You're not planning on spending your whole day naked downstairs. So, you know how it is.
Well, I don't know, I
always
do.
feel bad. Oh yeah, okay. Well, I always feel bad running up the stairs naked because I feel like from the front door is right in front of the stairs. Like they're getting a clear shot of my asshole as I go up the stairs. So I always try to time that. All right, that's enough of that. But let me see here. Well, I still can't get connected. I'm guessing most guys can't get connected. What do you guys want to do? You guys want to just play some? What's a game we all have? We can just kind of goof off with for a little while, just to hang out.
Let's all get naked and play Monopoly.
I got that Supercross game that you were talking about, but that's.
Yeah, I got Supercross too.
I got
Dave, do you have Supercross?
No, I haven't got Supercross. But that's
Alright,
alright,
you
you go
don't
and play,
cry.
you go and
No,
play your
Dave,
sis.
don't
No,
cry
that's
about it.
fine, you go and play your
doesn't
sissy
mean
little
that I'm
games.
gonna-
That's alright, no, that's fine,
Gomez,
I'm
do you have-
alright.
Gomez, do you have Wreckfest?
No, I didn't get that.
You didn't get
Oh, okay.
Wreckfest?
I never got Wreckfest.
Oh,
It
I
should
thought
have
you
been a
did.
free
We
game at
played
some
it
point, I
one
thought.
Monday.
I think
It was
sure
only
was.
only the
I remember
PS5
that
version
for a
was
while. We
free,
came around the
Joe,
corner,
recently.
And Randy just hammered Joe.
Well,
Joe.
I'll go look at
Yeah.
Wreckfest
Still
right
remember
now.
that.
'Cause
Only the
if it's
PS
under $10, I'll get it.
Free for
Sure.
Plus. The free for
won't-
Plus
you
was
wouldn't
only
Yeah.
the PS5 version.
You wouldn't regret it, Gomez. I think it's definitely one of the best
It
games.
seems like the kind of
this
game
generation.
I would play for 1 or 2 nights, but for $10, I'll get it.
It's a wonderful game. I was so excited.
How do you spell
This
wreck? W-R-E.
You have to ask Dustin. He's the
C-K.
linguist.
Easy intellectual.
Yeah.
Intellectual, the ERL.
Where did you go? Harvard, Dustin?
Something like that.
Something like that.
Out of a paper bag, man.
Yeah, my brother-in-law went to Brown, and I can still beat him in Monopoly. So I think it's all a bunch of crap, you know. At the end of
It's
the day.
$30, man. I don't
Yeah, it's
know.
just who you know.
Jeez.
Wow,
Is there
that's
any
crazy.
difference?
$30.
Is there any difference between the UK and the American version
Of Wreckfest?
of Monopoly?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
You just blew my mind, Matt. I had
Probably
I didn't even know that was on the.
differently.
Do they have different
Yeah.
street names?
Monopoly.
Yeah.
Somebody go
Some
back
sort of
to
like
Quiz or
London
whatever
version
of
of
that.
Monopoly.
Aluminium, my ass.
Yeah. Well,
Does everybody have Wreckfest? Because I would get it if everybody
I
has
think
it.
I
Yeah,
think
I got
everybody does.
Except for Dave.
I've got it as
Controller
well.
5, that's a game we might have an
well,
issue with.
I seem to forget because you're no good at it.
Ah, shut up.
Shit, what is all this about from him tonight?
Oh, I
My
don't know.
God. Matt, you have Wreckfest, don't you?
No, I don't have breakfast. You guys can. I'll be on. I'll watch Dave's stream. It's alright.
Oh, it's heartbreaking, Matt. You just,
I
you
only
know.
have FIFA and F1 really.
And
Fishing Planet?
hey, Joe, is Wreckfest can 5 versions play with 4 versions?
Yes,
That's
they
another-
can. Yes,
FIFA,
they
is
can.
that like a flower? I've heard of FIFA. That's a flower.
It's like one of those ball games where you run around in the grass. You know,
You're naked and you're like.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends
Is
on where
that
you're
what we're
playing.
doing?
It. Yeah, let's play a little Wreckfest then.
Let me install it real quick. It'll take 5 minutes.
Sure.
Oi, oi,
You like
can
to-
I
you
ask
like to-
everybody what's going on? Why are we playing a little Wreckfest? I thought we were
Oh.
driving
Because-
a Formula 1 car.
You know,
Because if you
Don-
looked at the chat,
yeah, and if you showed up on time,
you
like
know,
all those
I
things could have
actually-
played in your favor.
I actually blocked the chat because there was a lot of harassment going on, you know. I just wanted to take a little distance away from the chat, so I'm not,
Now, what were you asking, Joe? Why do I what?
Test race in Canada.
Why do you delete
Online
games?
Because first of all, the PS5 hard drive is not that big. And second of all, if I'm not going to play it, why keep it?
Okay.
Because how do you know you're not going to play it?
He's a wanker.
So, let me just respond to Cam here, so he's not left out. So,
Isn't working for
Wait, I'm
everyone
getting,
or anyone.
I just want to mention for Formula 1 2021, I'm getting an error that says online.
No
service.
shit.
It's
Why do you think we're
unbelievable,
talking
It's
about
unbelievable.
Wreckfest?
It's
Why do you
like,
think we're
It's like a
you're
satellite delay,
half-ass-
isn't it?
You
Oh
were
my
like a
god.
half-ass budget news
Hey,
network. You know
Dom.
that, Tom?
Hey, Dom.
Yeah.
Your brain right now is working just as good as your announcing skills. Why do you think we're all talking about playing Wreckfest? If you
Well,
look,
I don't
if
know.
you
I'm
looked at
not
the chat,
looking at them with the times anymore.
You just jumped from Irish to like an Indian call center thing, and now you're back to Irish. You're
Dom.
all over the map, buddy.
Dom,
I never
Have
left
you-
the Irish. Yes,
Dom.
David. How do you do?
Dom, just please
you
don't,
win up there?
just please don't be in charge of the early warning system for nuclear weapons, because we'll all be on fire by the time we find out.
Hey, you see that big mushroom cloud in the distance?
It's too late, mate. We're already in ashes by now. It's happened. It's gone. Just move on now.
Well,
I got 20 minutes.
Okay, that's not too bad.
my application's updated. Sorry, I'm all Scottish now. I just finished a round of golf with me papa.
Did you really?
Yes, my father, he
No,
he
can
came
you just
home
talk
and
in
he
the
was like,
fucking language you speak,
there's,
Tom? For the love of God.
there's 2 spots open at 5:30.
I wish
And I said,
I wish
"Oh."
you lived closer. I wished it wasn't 8 hours, because it would just be worth it to go to your house and attack you once in a while. Can you just talk in your normal accent?
I think a dope slap
you
is
know,
in order.
I went to the golf course
again, speaking your normal language.
Hello, gentlemen of the ERL. I went to the golf course with my father.
Again, speaking your normal language.
I can't be normal. This is the ERL. All right, this is like the island of misfit boys. There is no normal.
That
in the
doesn't. That
ERL.
doesn't mean be retarded either.
Oh.
It made me laugh. It's not politically correct, but it still made me laugh.
Exactly.
Gather yourself up, Dom. All right, you're upsetting everyone.
Does everybody want a story from Dominic Orlando or not?
Absolutely. We got to kill 18 minutes still.
Gomez, do you play golf or no?
I did. I was a golf fanatic when I was a kid.
I
When I
didn't
was
see
in
this
junior
coming.
high, I was on the high school golf team.
Oh,
I
shit.
excelled at golf.
Are you being facetious, or is this a serious thing?
No, absolutely.
No.
And then I got out of it. I recovered and got out of it. But
Gomez, is there anything you
I have
can't
really
do?
good clubs right now that I'm trying to give away because a friend of mine who buys clubs every year
Ooh, I'll take one.
gave them
I'll
to
take
me.
one.
And I said, "Fuck you,
Dustin.
If you want, well, he gave it
I
to
haven't
me
heard
like
him
4
respond so
years
fast.
ago. And I could tell you what they are, but you know they're probably this guy buys new clubs, expensive, thousands of dollars every year, and he gave them to me. I'm like, I'm not going to play anymore. So they're sitting in the basement gathering dust.
Joe's got clubs
that's
sitting in the basement.
It's a step up to what I have, which is hand-me-downs from shit that doesn't even fit me, and they're shitty clubs. So.
Oh yeah, well, I'll find out what the shipping is, and fuck, I'm glad to.
You said
I'll
18
tell you
minutes,
what they
Gomez?
are. I'll message you what they are, and you can have them.
Okay.
Sure.
All right,
Now hold
man,
on,
that's
hold
sweet.
on. What if I want these clubs? I'll start
Wow,
bidding.
you're too
Okay.
slow. That's why I was so quick on the draw there, Dom.
Well, hey,
Yeah,
listen, money
I
talks.
think you guys
You
should
can
arm
only
wrestle.
do, you can only do crazy
wrestle.
golf, Dom. Shut up.
Hey
No,
Joe,
no, hey,
Yeah,
listen.
buddy.
for the record, my Wreckfest is already installed. So. Done.
Really?
Oh man,
Yes.
mine is.
Mine's still
What
down.
the hell?
Hey, Gomez.
I
Yeah,
told you, give me
How
less
tall
than
was
5
this
minutes. I'll have it
individual
ready.
getting rid of the clubs?
not tall. I mean, we're both medium, same, medium, whatever
Like
that is.
average height.
Average height.
Anyway, Since Gomez says
Are
we
you
got
really
like
tall?
15 minutes, I'm finishing this race in my team real quick.
Okay, buddy.
No,
Fucking,
I'll go down tomorrow and find out what they are. I'll take a picture of them, message you whatever the hell they are, and I'm sure, like I said, this guy spends thousands and thousands of dollars on
Message
clubs.
me too,
So
Gomez.
Okay.
good clubs.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. Yeah.
How ironic, Joe. Botas is my
Yeah.
teammate.
Give me a little message. I'm interested for sure.
Yeah,
I've never seen Dusty so excited in all my life.
Honest to God, Dave, I'm floored right now. I swear, it's like his voice has changed.
I know.
He's like, oh yeah, you send me a little message, you know? It's like there's such a like gentle tone, and it's like, oh, get out of here.
Aggressive mostly?
Oh, you're already getting pissy. You're already getting clubs. All right, the guy that owned the house I bought, he died. And he left them here. Or not the body. He's not here. The clubs are here. I got 2 bags. I don't know anything about golf. I got 2 big bags full of a bunch of them. I don't know how many you need to play golf, but there's a lot. Okay? You want to know what I have? I got the bags too.
We were so infatuated with golf. There was a golf course near us. We would go there, sneak onto the course, steal the balls that were in the water or whatever. And there was a driving range there that was not manned by anybody. It was just an open field. And we would go out and set markers out there and hit thousands of golf balls and record how far we hit each club, write it down in a book, and like talk about, crazy.
That's dedication. Yeah, holy cow.
I used to play mini golf with my
And
dad
then
once in a while.
Tiger Woods came along and ruined golf for everyone, I think, because nobody played golf here until Tiger Woods came along. And then all of a sudden you couldn't get on the golf course. And, instead of playing around in an hour and a half or something, it took 4 hours because guys were looking at their putts and going, oh, I got to make this. I'm going to sit here until I make this putt.
We're spending 5 minutes trying to find their ball that they lost in the woods, yeah.
No, but golf became serious after Tiger Woods. Before that, nobody played golf. It was only old, fucking, stupid white people that played golf.
So, Dustin, you want to know about my clubs?
Not really, Joe. No.
About them, you found them in the garage or something.
I found it in the basement.
See how his tone's now lowered right down. It's like, oh
unbelievable.
God,
Like,
tell me about
I
your
could
stupid
have,
clubs, Joe.
Yeah, I know. Seriously, I could have like the original clubs from Golfy McGolferson back in the day down in my basement, and he's just crapping all over. I got 2 bags of these things. Like they're in big leather, silly bags that you can't. I don't know what the hell the point of it is. I guess to carry the clubs, right? And then there's some balls in there. I got balls in the bags, and then I got two or three bowling balls. Got 2 or 3 bowling balls too. Yeah,
Why do you have
that's right.
2 or 3 bowling balls?
I told you, the guy who lived here died, and he had bowling balls. He didn't
golfer
clean
and a
up
bowler.
after he died. That's, they don't tend to do that when they've had an accident, poor guy. And that's it. So now I have his stuff, and, I'm torn with it because I don't want to, I would never throw it out. I feel like that's disrespectful.
Set of clubs.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna spot. I'm not gonna get rid of it because I don't know. It was somebody else's
In
nice
fact,
things,
I
and
think
I don't want
also
to be a
have the
dick.
dead guy's clubs.
Okay, so
Because
we're
another
going
friend
to a
of mine
dark place here.
gave me
Did
some
you-
clubs that his friend died, and he gave them to me because they were too tall for him, but he's much shorter than I am.
How did
Dusty.
If you don't mind my asking, was it a bad way this person passed away?
Yeah,
no
Dusty
idea.
killed
He
him
went
and then
before
nicked his
his time,
clubs.
Same way Joe got him.
I didn't. This particular
In
guy.
fact,
I believe
he clubbed him round the head with his own clubs and then nicked his clubs.
Yeah, Dave. That's it. That's what happened.
I've only bought 1 club in my entire life, and that was a cheap-ass, $150 driver at Dunham's.
Well,
That was it.
150
Everything else
for
has
one
been-
driver is not that cheap. That's
I was
don't
gonna
know. It's
freaking
just
say that
compared
seems like a lot of money.
compared to what you can buy, like $500, $600
sure.
drivers.
Yeah, no.
But I've never bought a set of irons ever or anything like that. They've always been hand-me-downs. And this is going to continue that trend, but if they're really nice, I'm willing to.
I would go with aluminum, personally. I know
That's not
iron.
aluminum. Oh my god.
It's aluminium!
I'm just saying, iron is so. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
First of all, Dave,
Yes.
aluminum was discovered. It is discovered by an American, and he called it
Here we go.
aluminum. It's written down in his laboratory notebook as
Yo.
aluminum, and then it went over
Yo.
across the pond, and they're like,
Yo.
we don't know how to fucking pronounce anything because we're stupid, and they called it aluminium.
Yeah, that sounds like a History Channel documentary I've seen.
Of course Dustin would know the origins of aluminum. Like, holy shit.
It's
My neighbor's name
aluminium!
is. Now my
No,
neighbor's
it's not.
name is aluminium.
The
It's
dude,
aluminum.
American or not, the dude that found the
He
element,
gets to name it.
The dude that
Gets to
found
name
called it
He gets to
aluminum
name
in his fucking laboratory notebook. He spelled it aluminum, not aluminium.
Well,
Like
Dustin, I'm
calm down,
like some sort of like teacher. I'm afraid to correct you here, but I just want to ask you a question. How do you spell something to sound away? Now,
They're
don't,
spelled
again.
differently. They're spelled differently
Okay, all right.
between the American version and the British version.
Yeah, Joe, what the fuck?
He's getting excited again now.
Yeah, no, Dave, the way he gets kind of testy sometimes when I say things, it reminds me of this teacher I had that used to rip my book covers off if they weren't good enough. Like, he's just got, like, if you push his buttons, he snaps.
I know,
you know?
he does.
So, it's a loose cannon over there. I don't know what the deal is. Well, it's subtle. It's subtle. It's like
Who had
a
curbs
turtle
first?
bite.
Who had the curbs first?
Oh, I don't know.
Curbs.
Curbs, K-E-R-B-S or
Oh yeah, I was trying to figure that
C-U-R-B-S?
out recently too when I was messaging Codemasters Gomez. Is it curbs or is it curbs?
Who had the
Yeah.
curbs? K-E-R-B-S or C-U-R-B-S?
When I'm talking about Formula 1, I use KERBS.
Yeah.
Well, you're
When you say
Canadian, so you
curbs.
don't count at all, man.
Yeah,
come on.
I'm sure, I'm fairly certain, and Dave will agree with me, that the United States had roads before England. And that's where you put the curbs.
They
I know,
had
but
horses,
Formula
so-
Formula 1 originated in England, so...
Yeah, but
Oh,
there
wait, did it? Yeah, I
Dom,
think it did.
curbs are things on the side of the road too.
Hey,
you
hey,
know?
hey! I'm in the game. Multiplayer.
I think,
I'm in Wreckfest as well.
Formula 1 was invented in France, but the first
the first
championship
Grand
race
Prix-
was in Great Britain. Yeah,
Right, yeah, sorry, that's what I meant.
it's weird. I don't really know the exact history because it's like, oh, the French
That's
came
a
up
shock.
with it, but they didn't race in like a Grand Prix until they got to Great Britain. I don't understand that.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe Dave would know. I heard that little sarcastic comment too there, Joe.
Oh, that was supposed to be subtle. All right, Dave. Once I'll
we
start
play
up
a game or what?
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
already
check.
starting
Go.
a server.
I would
I'm starting
love
a
to.
server.
Oh, you're gonna start one? Okay, go ahead, Tom. Why don't you plug in your little antennas to your internet and we'll get going.
My dial-up.
Yeah, get your. When I was a kid, I had this TV in this room and it didn't have cable, and I took this like aluminum foil and made this whole stupid thing, and I thought it was so cool. Why don't you go get one of those and just hook it up to the router?
I just cut down my antenna. I have one of those old school antennas on top of your house. You know that a lot of people used to. have.
Yep.
I just cut that off the roof of my house last week.
I still have one. I still
wish
have
I
the
had
satellites
basic
when I
cable.
bought the house.
No, servers are not working for everybody.
What? No.
Is it a
I used to
Sony
have
issue?
I used to have an FM.
No, it's an
antenna up on
F1
my
issue
roof
because
with a router,
even
with a
Codemaster's
rotor
actual website's
Yeah.
down too.
that would turn it around.
Yeah, we had.
Yeah,
that,
that's how
I had
they
that
used to
as
do it,
well,
right?
With the little analog rotor.
Yeah, you just spin it
And I
around.
just got rid of. I got rid of that. It was all rusted to shit. It wasn't working anymore.
I used
Did
to
you-
have.
Scrap metal it.
You used to have
Threw it
teeth.
away.
Dave.
I used to have a motorized satellite dish. It was so.
Gomez just said.
Star. Hey, Dave, did they have Prime Star in the UK or what was that?
No, we didn't get that. No. But this motorized satellite
The
dish, it was.
target game intent type is not allowed. Please make sure you have a place prepared. What?
Spit it out there, Chief. What happened?
I have
Target
6 minutes
game-
left in my
I
download.
clicked on your thing, the invite. or
You
whoever
clicked
sent
on
it.
my thing. I'm
It's
not
a
surprised you were
Canadian
having
invite.
network issues connecting to
They can't
Dom's potato
translate it
internet.
from Canadian.
Yeah, Dom, why are you
on.
acting surprised? Your
Because
internet is like is
fine
notoriously
earlier today. It was
Dom, you gotta
Hey,
send your
on
invite
Dom,
in French too. You know
on Dom's defense, I connected to Dom just fine.
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you.
that.
Everybody else can suck it.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's fine. Let's we don't have to all lose our minds. You know?
Wait, why am I? Oh, I haven't downloaded the latest version of Wreckfest. Maybe that's why.
Oh.
It's
Shit.
downloading now, which will take fucking forever.
Oh shit! I'm kind of disappointed. It's not Dom's fault.
41
That
minutes.
was
Motherfucker.
41 minutes.
I need to back out of the game. Hopefully it goes faster.
Change my car? Max
Tom,
class.
did you send me an invite? Because I can't figure it out.
I did. I'll send you another one.
Don't whine. No, I just asked you a question.
It was more of a surprise, Tom.
Did you send MK an invite?
Buddy, I'm sending everybody an invite again, except for Don the man, because he's the man that joined right away.
Okay.
And I had to close I was on F1 when you sent it.
Yep.
So I had to close F1 and launch the game to join.
Shame on everybody.
Now, Wreckfest, is this a game where I'm going to assume you try to wreck?
Not really. Not really, man. They're fragile.
You don't have to, Gomez. You can race classy, but it's one of those games where if you decide to race more aggressive, there's not much complaint that can be formed from anyone.
Yeah, they won't finish the race. Neither will you finish, though. That's the problem.
Like, Dom and Dave can do their normal thing, and it's not going to stand out as, silly.
No, I heard that.
You know? Yeah.
It was the bear!
Yep. Well, Dave, I told you what to do if it was the bear.
It's like dirt driving more.
You
like
can't go to that.
Oh wait, yeah, here you go.
I like dirt. I like dirt driving. Yeah, I like that.
Gomez, I think you'll really like what's here. If you, the physics and everything are actually really great. So it's a good game.
Well, I like that motocross game. I like it. That's
a lot of fun too. We should try to figure out what guys have it and get together some night and play that. I'm sure Dustin's very good at it. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I haven't enjoyed like an off-road racing game like that since ATV Off-Road Fury back when I was in high school.
It can be frustrating because I can't memorize the tracks yet, and I'm flopping around.
But I like there's a lot of times
the physics are kind of amazing, and the way the guy reacts and shit is.
It's really cool. It's cool to look at. It does suck though when you don't know the corner and you jump the track and leave the.
It's the rhythm, the rhythm sections.
If you want help, Gomez, if you want help, turn on dynamic flow. That first game has that option.
I'd rather work it out for myself, but.
But yeah, I
can see the rhythm section where you're like, all right, I'm just aggressively hitting it too hard, and obviously they made it to fuck up for people who are just gonna hit it full on.
Yeah.
They went crazy with 4. Super Monster Energy Supercross 4.
Hey Dom, what are the rules in your lobby?
The rules are 4 laps. The reset car is set to 1 second delay. Max class C.
My car's a 339.
You have to choose a C class car. At least.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Right, are we?
The Star Beast,
right, are we abandoning 2021 because I've got to stop the stream and restart it if we are?
Yeah, for now, Dave. Yeah.
Okay, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks everyone for watching. I'm just going to restart the stream.
For wasting your time.
For the last half an hour.
You stupid morons.
I'm just going to restart the stream as Wreckfest because bit of entertainment on a Monday night.
Encourage them to watch that program, Dave.
Absolutely, yeah. Go and join me.
Hot tonight.
Yeah, but unfortunately for this stream, I've got to say goodbye because it will shut down when I change the game over.
Nudes galore.
Oh,
Dave.
lots of nudes, and those ponies will definitely be out in full force.
Don't promise the nudes because then someone's got to deliver, and I don't think,
Okay, thank you everyone. I'll see you in a minute on the next stream. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Hang on, I haven't shut it down yet, Joe.